So I almost totally forgot to go to the Gundam Cafe here in Akihabara. So I just finished up there, and I was thinking to just get something to drink because I really wasn't very hungry at all after just eating. But I thought, well, I'm here and it's for the experience, right? So might as well just get something to eat as well. So had something to eat, had something to drink. Both were just kind of okay and really overpriced. But it's for the experience. So now I'm extremely full, but I do still want to eat some more a little bit later back in the room. Pretty soon I'm going to be heading back to the room where I'll finally show you guys what the room looks like, where I'm staying, and also eat some more Japanese snacks. The thing about those UFO machines is that no matter how easy they look, they're really, really hard unless you're really good at it. And then I think even if you're really good at it, it still takes you quite a few tries, and they're not cheap. So a lot of those figures you can usually buy at like the figure stores. We saw all those different stores with all the figures and stuff. Yeah, you can sometimes see some interesting cars here. Yeah, all those stores with the figures and stuff, you can pretty much buy all of the kind of figures that you could win from those machines. So, say you try to win it from the machine and you end up sinking like 2,000 yen into it, you probably could have just bought that just straight up from a figure store for probably like the same price. So, if it's a figure you really want, if you think you got it in the machine, then go for it. Otherwise, I'd recommend just buying it from the store. I'll tell you guys though, bringing the skateboard was definitely a good idea. It's really fun skateboarding around the streets here because the streets are much nicer than the streets in Korea. Also, it's just been a really speedy way to get around, which has been good because I've been really busy trying to get all these videos done. Hey, so I've been skateboarding for about an hour, and it's really fun. I think I just missed skateboarding. I haven't been skateboarding like for a while, and it's also just fun to be out at night. I love the warm weather. I love the warm weather out at night, and it's my last night in Japan, so I think I'm just like trying to stretch it out as much as possible. But it is getting late, and I do have some work to do, just with the videos in the room. So time to get back. But before I go back, I wanted to stop here at a Japanese convenience store. This is Lawson. Another staple of coming to Japan is visiting convenience stores. Convenience stores in Japan are awesome. They have loads of great food and all kinds of different drinks, and like every single other kind of little thing that you might need if you forgot some toothbrush or something. They have pretty much everything. They have loads of magazines and all kinds of crap as well. So it's really fun. I thought that policeman was gonna say something to me. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some stuff to eat. Fun fact about when I used to work in Japan, I used to eat convenience store spaghetti for lunch almost every day. It was really good. Alright, I'm loaded up. Now it's time to head back to the room, feast, and pack, do some computer work, and wrap up the night. Gonna be probably a late night, but fun, just gorging in some of my favorite Japanese edible stuff. Alright, so before we head up and check out the room, just want to let you guys know, especially if you're young, if you're single, or if you're just traveling with a bunch of friends or just a couple friends or whatever, don't stay in a hotel or a motel or something like that. There's a lot of different options that are cheaper and a lot more fun. Of course, there's capsules, which are going to be about $30 per night, maybe something like that. Pretty cheap, maybe even less. And there's also like guest houses and couch surfing, which is great because it's cheap, or because it's totally free. But I know like there's a lot of couch surfing here in Tokyo, so it might be difficult to find a host, especially in like a good location. Another option that we've gone with this time is with Airbnb. I was really surprised at how many options there were for Airbnb. There's a lot of stuff available. The nice thing was that I was able to find something like right here in Akihabara. It's just like a couple blocks from like Akihabara station, so it's really, really convenient to like go back and forth if I needed to drop stuff off or pick something up. So definitely, if you're gonna want to be doing a lot of shopping around Akihabara, try to stay in or very near Akihabara. It's really, really convenient. So here's the Airbnb place that I've been staying at. So this is it. This is the tiny room that I've been staying in. It's very minimal, obviously, but it does the job. Hey, this room costs about $35 per night, which is not too bad, and it's because it's made for 2 people, because my friend Mariko stayed here for 1 night up there, and she wasn't sure if she was going to stay more than 1 night. I said the location's really good and $35 a night is fine, so I'll just take this room the whole time, and then whichever nights she was going to stay here is fine. So yeah, the bathroom and shower, there's just one of each, are just like down there around the corner, like where we first came in. And yeah, it has a fridge, and I think there's a TV. I haven't even turned it on. And it comes with this portable Wi-Fi, which I thought was going to be like really helpful to just take this around so I can use the Wi-Fi, but it doesn't really seem to work, and I don't know how to make it work. And I don't think there's any English instructions for it, so unfortunately couldn't really use that. There's also a tablet that I think you're able to use if you want, but haven't really touched that either because I have my computer here, so I've just been using that. Now it's time to just relax, do some work, and enjoy this feast. I got some black tea, got a black chocolate ice cream bar, got a Kirin Green Label beer. Green Label is the best. Got a Strong Zero Dry. This is like 9% alcohol, so really high alcohol, kind of for a canned drink, and it's basically like a gin tonic. Pretty good. Got some of these, I forget exactly what they're called, but they're quite good, and I'm gonna leave them in the refrigerator for a while because I prefer them cold refrigerated. Got one of these like coffee jelly snacks. It's like gelatin, coffee, and cream and stuff mixed in there. And got 2 pudding because I love this pudding. So it's time to get healthy and pass out for the night.